Oh boy. Yeah, it's Friday. Got stuff to do. I wanted to say. I love how beautiful that tree looks in the front yard. I mean, the other one's already dead, so. Alright, let's hop in the truck and I'll explain what we're doing. Alright, so stop one is going to be Dollar General because I got to go get some Red Bulls and Monster. Because, you know, about 2 weeks ago, Matt stopped by and he dropped me off that book bag full of Monsters. And we're going to return the favor. So we're going to rock up here, we'll hit Dollar General, we'll stock this book bag, and then we're going to head over to Matt's. We're going to visit with him, help him get a few things done, look over a few things, and then I'm honestly not sure what else is going down. I will say that they finally dropped all the information on Power Tour 2020, so I'm really excited about that. I got to start getting things figured out on that. So we'll chat with that in a minute. For now, Dollar General. That'll take care of him. And off we go. Is the steering off? We're working on it. I just got over the net. I don't know if I could, yeah, we'll just hang out. I'll cut it up. I'll cut them off. What's up? Yeah, take the wheels off. So for those that don't know, we're working on Matt's Power Tour project. Moldy cheese over here. We're about ready to drop this axle out of here. Drop it like a bad habit.
Oh, except for the steering box.
Yeah, we gotta get that off later.
I'll
work on that now.
I'm debating on whether or not we should keep the steering box. There's nothing wrong with it.
I say we pop it off and just make it work.
That's what I'm thinking too, because you can get the one from the Golfer. There's no play in this thing. There's nothing wrong with the way it is.
No, that's.
And I've already made the motor mounts around it.
Yep.
So just make it work.
Send it.
Right.
Time to make stuff happen. So what we're doing is he's cutting that off with the pin grinder, and then these pins are going to go and be loaded onto there. And then we'll have to figure out the steering.
That's no joke.
We'll be good to go.
Let me get a bite into this thing.
Fun. And since we're packing up, I guess I can pull this out and...
Were you filming it all today?
I did a little bit. I'm gonna have like a 3-minute video.
Yes.
I'm gonna have like a 3-minute video going on here.
Yes.
Yeah, it's your video. Shut up. We're just excited that there's going to be a Matt Cherrington video coming out tonight.
I don't know about that.
So when
I do.
If it does, it's going to be 4 in the morning.
That's all right.
So now you're looking.
So we got the front on. We got the spindles test fitted. We got to get a few more parts, but steering's pretty well set. We got a the crossbar is going to be put on, but
it doesn't matter.
Overall, it's looking pretty cool. Chief's car will be running soon. There's the blower sitting there. Engine. This is going to be a blast. Stay tuned.
it's nuts.
Dude, those pipes are wicked.
Wait till the is built.
You can feel that.
There's
That's
the old
nuts,
scooter.
dude.
The Faggio.
The Faggio.
I'm gonna ride with you when I get a bike.
Next day. It's freaking cold. Frost. Stuff on the ground. I need to get to my truck. I didn't unlock it yet. Ooh. Stuff warmed up here. Woo. Okay, so we got defrost on because we got freaking frost everywhere. Alright, let me get thawed out and we can start hitting the road. Number one, I'm hitting the gym again. I went there last night at like 10:30, 10 o'clock. I got back around midnight. And then today I'm going to hit it again. Get it over with early in the morning. Sunday will probably be my rest day. And I hope to have a very productive weekend. Temperature permitting, it's either that brown truck or it's the Mustang. I don't know which yet. We'll figure it out. Because if it's a Mustang, I may do the drive shaft, or I may finish the dashboard so it can be ready for paint, and I can buy paint. I don't know, we'll figure it out, because if I do the drive shaft, I'll have to do brakes so it's running, and then I got to get the dash put together so we can start it with the key and all that stuff. So, anyway you look at it, it's going to be a productive weekend. To the gym. Yeah, right. I gotta grab the bottle for the welder, but we got new tires on turbo. Look at these. Woo! These things are tanks. Fronts too. She's all good to go. I might have to take this thing for a ride, maybe get the bottle on that. Something fun for the kids.
Let's see.
Yay. Hi, Mac.
Hi.
Look at me.
Hi.
Look at me.
Hi. You still got it, but I couldn't.
Hi. Old Hoyt mansion. Another mansion. Connected in the middle. Change up our plans a little bit because the Hoyt's redoing all of their art. So it won't be open until next week. So we're going to come down here to the confluence. The confluence right over there. And they actually have an oil on canvas set up over there that I'll show the girls and stuff.
Wait, that's didn't you raise boats here once?
Whew, the river's way high.
Didn't you step on a piece of glass in here?
That river's way high.
It looks like a mirror.
Man. I'm gonna walk down this way for a minute. Oh no, it's way high from whenever I was in it. See, there used to be a building over there. In the corner, it was called the Troutman Building. And we walked across the water and it was about less than hip waist. But like this is all dry usually. This is an insane amount of water. All right, you guys ready for some art? All right, so we're just gonna have to fly by the seat of our pants with this one because I got batteries to charge for this camera. I got my other GoPro up here. I don't know if it's gonna be any good, but you know, we'll do our best. See what happens. All right, I almost started work without you. I've been working on Jeremy's truck. I'm not really recording it because I mean I did some dent repair and whatnot here, and I just skim coated this so I can block sand it and make sure it's smooth. This one here I did a little repair on the bottom. I just got to finish it off. Just double check the front on it, block sand everything, scuff all the jams and see if I can get this jammed up this weekend. Same with outside. I'm going to try and get the rest of the jams done, get all of it jammed, tailgate in, get it jammed. That way I'm down to just the outside, which I'll have these two doors done, which is the worst part of it. So while I'm waiting for all this stuff to cure up, I'm kind of sneaking over here, and this hole has been here since we bought the car. Now what happened was, this was all smashed in, and the previous person who did body work on this, because it was originally summertime yellow, they painted it white, and when they did it, they smashed this down in, and then they filled it with Bondo, which is no bueno. So I'm going to cut this here, over and up, weld that in, and then we'll see if we can weld in these holes, and hopefully retain this shape as best I can to keep that coming down. And then this has a curvature to it here, and then that just has to carry down into here. So I'm going to tinker with that while I'm waiting for this stuff to dry. Alright, so after my time of fitting this, you see that fits just like that. And you can see I got my marks. So I know that when I go over to my brake, I can get this bent. I'll walk over here. And this is about as overkill as you can get. I mean, why not, right? Squeezed in there, and ouch! That was a not so funny bone. Now, this, where'd my, oh, there they are. Really got to clean up this garage again. These will come back. This should fit in something like that. Okay, so I gotta nick this corner right there, and then it should zap in there, and then we just, alright, and then we'll just go through and we'll lightly tack these and just fill them with the weld and grind them down. So let's have at it. Okay, you can see what I'm lining up here. This is pulled out a little bit because this has to go inside. I'm trying to line up my welds, and I'm trying to make sure this line goes all the way straight, which for the most part it does. I got a little bump out here that I'm going to have to massage in as I weld, but overall that should be good. I mean, there's trim that's going to hide this anyway, but it's just a matter of I want it to look good the first time and not the third time. So we're just getting everything lined up perfectly, and then we'll take the welder and we'll send it. pull this out a little bit because that's a little dented in, but not too bad. Definitely need a little bit of filler. I'm not good enough to make this perfectly smooth yet, but I'm getting close. All right, now back to that one. Oy vey. Alright, so story of the day. I did a lot of work on Jeremy's truck, and I did a little bit of work on the Mustang. Not a whole bunch, but that hole that was there is no longer there. So I got a little bit more, like this has to come out, because this was all smashed in, and they smashed this in and just bondoed it. So I'm actually replacing it with real steel, but the problem with that is when they smashed it in, all this got smashed in also. So I have to get my puller and pull this out and massage it in and get that little curved radius that it's supposed to have. But it doesn't have the big hole anymore, that's for sure. But, you know, I mean, that was actually a good bit of work. But I got the doors back on the truck for tonight just because I don't want any weather or anything to get inside that truck. Heck of a lot of progress though. I mean, we went out, we had a little bit of fun in the morning. I got a lot of work done in the afternoon, and you know, it is what it is. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Until next time guys, like, comment, subscribe, and until the next time, we'll see you on the flip side.